the block, that's right, hustling. I know, I've been buffing a lot.
Nice. Welcome to WHBC Summer Cypher. Everybody give the performance a round of applause before we get to the mud cracking. First, I want to give a shout out to all the performers. Thank you so much for coming through. We're going to give you everything from a little bit of acapella to a couple of power performers. We're going to go ahead and get it cracking.
Hello, man, I'm Hollow. This is JT. This is Zeke. This is Milo. Yeah. I might as well just do this because I got the mic now. Y'all feeling alright? My man went in too. Shout out to you. What is it? You know what I mean? Check. I say, you're now tuned to the new leaders. 4 youngins pulling up in 2-seaters. We pushing Jags so fast they look like 2 cheetahs. The only question we ever asked is who can beat us. Matter of fact, fuck that. Nigga, who competing? The last team that tried got EQ for cheating. They was just too weak. They didn't see the weekend. We make them stand outside, try to peek in our meetings. Nigga, while we conversate about making millions. My nigga, we persistent. We never slacking at the lead. Nigga, we consistent. We on deck, so here's the tip for whoever pitching. You better come with some heat or it will be extinguished. We really mean it. Okay, my flow is genius. I'm bringing quality back like you ain't never seen it. My talent's on, nigga. Ain't no breaking it. Even with a metal sledgehammer and a helmet. Highest nigga you know out that's still grounded. Flow tactic team, my circle rail rounded.
Alright. Yo, mother, that's my sister. Call me mister. Don't get it twisted. Oh, get your head twisted. Construction. JT, I got my green shoes on. I got green in my pocket. Shoes on. Yo.
Shout out to his snapback. That jump right there, cause I thought I was like the only nigga in DC hip to that. But shout out to that. Anyway, I'm stoned, so I'm just gonna go in. Yo, look, we the early 2000 Lakers and you lame as fuck, so go ahead and hate it if you want. To me it's dope enough. Claim it's hocus pocus, bitch, believe your eyes, you know what's us. And Mallow asked me spit a fucking verse, that's why I'm throwing up. Vomit and venom mixed with this shit in the model talk. We running shit, you had your chance, you fumbled it. I scooped it up and now I dare a check to get in front of this. We chillin' up, Durkle, my verses are effing hurt you. I will annihilate your verbal and strangle you till you purple. Killing shit, Killer Pimp's the only shit I'm dealing with. But I was chillin' with your bitch, I wrote this on some simple shit.
Sweat.
Catch the gang rolling up some dank, won't do blunts, green chucks, untied. Member of that gang 9, the law chasing us down with their guns, the K9s. Affiliated with the pot smokers and the weed heads at the same time. Retaliated on the beat, I had the Alpine. Thumping and they jumping on my wood, but they'll be fine. First time, spazzing, put some laughing. It's just a preview, bitch. Niggas talking EVS, boozing cause I'm laughing. 2020 couldn't see the shit uptown accent. Reviving beats the same anatomy in the bag of this and bring it back like when. Niggas and they lacking. Diamond in the back end. My style needs to be patent. Bitch, I'm the team captain. Spark a dude and have fun. Yeah, it's Cloud 9. Yeah, what you gonna do? We won.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Cloud 9.
Good shit.
Thank you so much for our freestyles at the beginning. Next up, a very talented young man. Former management member of WHBC. So glad to see that our people are doing good things. He knows who he is. Coming up to the mic, Logo. Give it up for Logo, everybody.
Cool. Can y'all hear me okay? Alright, you look a little dead right now. This looks like a high school talent show and shit. So we need to get up, we need to get live real quick. You with me? Let's go. Alright. This shit right here is called a manifesto, alright? You need to go and get this shit. Chieflow.bandcamp.com. Check my shit out. Chieflow on Facebook, Chieflow on Twitter, all that shit. CHIEFLO. It ain't spelled no kind of crazy way and shit. Y'all ready? I ain't wasting another moment trying to catch you up. I'm trying to massacre every rapping ass nigga from Napa to Nashua. Question all the crowds that gassed you up. Crack the skulls of Brat Pack characters, word to Paul Gleason. Don't need a reason. Every day I see the sun is crumb hunting season. And every word that leave my lungs a fucking demon on a warpath. You the flaws I saw past. These niggas step to the mic greener than Corvettes. And the pictures that they painting look like drawbacks. Yup. Jimmy Kong on the beat. Let's rock. This is the ladies portion of the show. Tell you a little story. I'm a Howard University student. Architecture major, going into my 5th year and shit. Tell you a little bit of trials and tribulations with these Howard females and shit. What up, Nicole? Hey, look, so I invested, I let her leave this thing in my chest, cause I expected 200%, but I was pressed by persuasions of the opposite sex. So I returned their advances like a master at chess. The black Bobby Fischer of vagina and breast. Just a little sip of liquor and I'm Elliot Ness. The untouchable, lovable cheek from the fucking bridge. No shit, I made my bed with some hesitation, cause me and trepidation got good relations. Trials and tribulations used to chill with me in high school. I'm cool, but I was once a disciple of the No Swag Bible. My move, stepped it up, took that shit to the border. Sorta, but I still got a man back down in Florida. Goddamn, girl. Hey, yeah. Right, that's right. Hey, chill, let's move to the next one, though. Thank y'all, man. That record is called Sunshine State. That's off my first mixtape called Lo and Behold. Like I said, chieflo.bandcamp.com. Go get that shit.
When I met you, I was thinking everything that you did. You my baby, you my lady, I'm so down for this shit. Rush, flip-flops, mommy looking like a model. Couldn't rest, buy a cab, couldn't bag a bottle. The fly shit, you know the mile high. You play your cards right, then you get mob like the most wavy. She double baby, them haters hate me. They never face me, they must be crazy. I'm dirty dancing on you niggas. Patrick Swayze, the hood made me. I'm proud of good. Yo, we cross the low. Hey, counting money, yo.
I feel bad for kids these days. I remember my childhood days capped by Minnesota nights before I lay myself down to sleep and gift wrap my soul for God to keep while stars and angels guarded me, my Pokemon collection, my Velcro shoes that lit up when I walked, and my Buzz Lightyear that couldn't really fly but it talked. It was the 90s, when Bill Clinton made it the law of the land that every clock hand be kissed by King Midas, thereby making every second golden and all the moments ran off with the breaths that they'd stolen. Behold him, the son of Bugs Bunny and a loyal subject of the Fresh Prince, who saw Space Jam and been trying to fly ever since, but I feel bad for kids these days. Their tears fall on the pavement and slip through the cracks, like the chances for kids from the wrong side of the tracks. Their smiles bounce like bad checks. Turns out we owe those to China too. We had to sell their futures too, pay for the combat booster strapped to American feet to march Middle Eastern streets to come home to a 21-gun salute, to earn a coffin for their pursuit of massless weapons that couldn't destruct anything. Another mother holding a folded flag not saying anything, but I feel bad for kids these days who learn to get good grades instead of learning how to learn, so when it's their turn to raise their sons and daughters, they'll trade wars on terror for wars over water. I feel bad for kids these days who look for themselves in the bottom of shopping bags and call conformity swag, but the polos and other logos are just gravestones to mark dead hearts that used to dream in cat vines that forgot what freedom means. See, kids these days turn their headphones up to block the screams and shouts of doubt echoing in their own craniums, and the man on the news talking about Iran's uranium. Stay tuned to hear about how the niggas need jail, and after that we got a segment about how all the schools are failing. Maybe that's why kids these days don't understand math. Sure, they can whip a quick dollar out of a half, but I'm talking about real math, like one God being divided into infinite paths. See, there are 9 zeros behind a 7, which means there are 7 billion people with 14 billion eyes looking to the sky asking God why. Kids these days can only go to heaven after they die, but this is the great American show where it's not what you do, but who you know. There's only one God, and God is the fact that we're all saving up for props for our great American act. And heaven's just a grander finale than the Joneses before the curtain closes and the lights go dead and the clapping crowd tries to remember what the fuck you just said. But as bad as I feel for kids these days, truth is I'm just a kid, and these days I'm afraid and I can't seem to remember anything my grandma used to say, but I miss her. In the days when I remembered how to pray and Buzz Lightyear and Bill Clinton made everything okay. Thank you.
It's on my new mixtape. It's called Bars and Stripes. It drops August 29th. Yeah. Number 1. Shining bright, mama's only son. The world on his shoulders now, but damn it weighs a ton. Cause the prologue is over now, the story just begun. Bars blinded, shining like Jack Nicholson. Lyricist, I'm notoriously big with puns. The world's yours, you can either run it or you can run. Cause it's all about where you're headed, not where you're from. Had these rappers on the web, the best liars ever spun. So I keep it 100. Soul black like Wiz lungs, and it's hard to have fun with no funds. I got that Catholic school money, talking bank account full of nuns. But it seems I was chosen to be forever, hoping true to track until the flavor's gonna spit it out like gum. Saliva recite words that roll off your tongue. Other rappers got soul, so I'm stepping on them. They try to lace their mouth closed, so I switch to Velcro and I'm actually make the game crease like Air Force Ones.
Real thin in Mississippi, summer night under the stars. Living righteous for the cause. I see my peers, I tell them all to rise against the machine or die with the regime. I'm Martin Luther with the kings. I wake up crying and screaming, I'm dying in my dreams. But as dark as it seems, I never run, I never panic. I'm in it to the ending like violinists on the Titanic. When I give them the finger holding my balls, they say players to the stripes. I players to the stripe, lashes on the backs of blacks. Some whip cracks that was as dark as the night. Crucifixes burning in my mind, thoughts burning in my line, waiting for stars to align.
Yo, mind on the future at the brink of apocalypse. Thinking about my little sister needing college scholarships.
Hey yo, I ain't write this for the radio, but maybe that's what words they play me though. With a name that sticks and a flow so sick. Figure out why I ain't famous show. Yeah, see I ain't write this for the radio. See I ain't write this for the radio. See I ain't write this for the radio. Yo, listen, okay, I ain't playing on no gimmicks or no dance moves, but I rip from my hat to my damn shoes. And every time niggas ask me my name, I say, call me Mr. Something you can't lose. I've been in the fire, yeah, I know they can't lose. Mr. Elvis Presley, just watch the swing shoes. My bars are a home run, young Babe Ruth, and your girl probably just hopped in my bass coupe. Ooh. I'm flyer, I inspire like Neo, so I'm into the matrix hardcore like some zero to the end. Young dude trying to find a needle in the bed. Haystack, homie, let the smoke out begin.
To the lobster, have all you monsters face down in your pasta. Now I need more MCs for my potluck. Tear off flips, throw the rest in the junk crazy. Flew over the cuckoo's nest, Ken Casey, brazen delivery. Got jokes like Bob Saget. Follow Nurse Reggie in the wards etiquette. Choke her up till she croaks when I'm done smashed. Grind, get tipped from white collar crimes. They say that's real. These are not commit these crimes. Aimlessly insane. Just reacting to my time. They say I'm real. You will only cold caps. Get knocked down if you scroll up. So hold up before I leave you cold cut. So don't get dumb. I'm a Brooklyn native, so you all my sons. Party hard, watch girls get loose. Boyfriends that get mad, losing it too. Sorry, bitch, now I have to kill you too. That's it.
Bills paid off, time to take these shades off. I've been ballin', never taking days off. Trips to Vegas, we productive players. We be living how we spit and chillin', staying well off.
If you're feeling well off. Two-step, I'm trying to do that same shit tomorrow. I swear I'm well off.
Spark that cigarette low. Spinning, lick it, tuck it, twist it, puff it like a man who you know can flip 100 to 1,000 in a day. Man, it's I feel like a muffin. My pockets, they just be well off whenever I spit it. If it's purple, let me hit it. While we living cloudy like.
And every day is Friday. I'm trying to get paid and get laid like Hawaiian. Aloha, trying to get more high. OC got that loud, so you know we about to blow some. Them girls is looking bad as shit. My boys are not discussing which ones we finna hit. And if it ain't tonight, I'ma get.
You ain't tryna get caught up. And yeah, we living proper Prada. Dolce ain't Gabbana. I got Hugo for today. Say that Gucci for tomorrow. Tell me what it feel like, nigga, it's real life. I'm talking pussy, marijuana, paper, and beer lights. My lady got a thing for that Dior and that Prada. We be smoking like Rastas, tell a shot to dig. Sell off, we up in Red Lobster, eating proper, breaking the shell off. Your niggas can get the hell off.
Shout out to LG, Cloud9, Locos, excuse me, Chief Flow, 10 Stacks Blue, Thomas Carter, Ryan, and The Real, and the Carter, the Poet, the Brooklyn Waves. Keep it on like in your dorm room, Shadow 51. Hit us up on the web at WHBC830am.com. Oh, and follow us on their Twitter, at WHBC_Howard U. Again, my name is Mary Shepherd, better known as Casey and Mom when I crack the mic. You guys have been a beautiful audience.